Concerned family members ask the News Channel 3 I-Team to investigate their loved one's senior care facility. Sandy Zantello's family tells us they placed her in Park Place Assisted Living in Kalamazoo about 4 months ago. Since then, her family has been concerned about the quality of care she's receiving. And just recently, they filed a police report claiming Sandy was robbed in her sleep, they believe, by a staff member. News Channel 3's Jared Worksma has been looking into the allegations and the facility. He is live in Kalamazoo. Jared, what did you find out?
Well, we found a list of violations, Kate, and I want to make it very clear that elderly care is a very difficult and highly scrutinized business, so it's not uncommon to find a stack of violations when you look into these facilities, but some of what we found is definitely concerning. Sandy's son-in-law, Randy Rowland, says concerns popped up almost immediately.
The problems were primarily with care. You go to look for medical staff and there's no one there.
A concern they brought up with management.
The story that my wife got was, oh, they're here, they're on break. No, it's not as bad as you think.
We looked into Park Place's record with the Department of Human Services and found more than a dozen violations in recent years. None that we found specifically discuss a lack of staffing, but definitely a lack of training. In 2009, a Park Place resident had a stroke because staff gave him 6 or fewer of his 15 daily medications. In 2011, a resident died in the cafeteria. Staff covered him with a sheet and continued serving the meal. Last year, DHS found for at least the 4th time staff administering blood pressure medication without taking the patient's blood pressure. And 2 weeks ago, Rowland claims there was another violation.
Jill noticed it. Jill noticed that the necklace and ring were missing.
A 2-carat diamond ring and 14-carat gold necklace.
Even in intensive care, the ring and the necklace stayed on. She wouldn't allow anyone to touch them.
Rowland says Park Place management has not been helpful.
They'll say, well, we're looking into it, and they brush them off. There's no sympathy to it. There's no understanding. There's no sense of action.
DHS records also show Park Place has been cited multiple times for not keeping track of residents' funds and valuables. All right, now I asked Rowland if he and his family are so concerned, why haven't they removed his mother-in-law from Park Place Assisted Living? He says that that is easier said than done because finding a place that can supply the kind of care that she needs is very difficult. Now, I did speak on the phone tonight with a manager from Park Place who told me that they are investigating the allegations of theft but would not comment any further. We also learned tonight that the Department of Human Services and Kalamazoo Public Safety have their own open and active investigations into those allegations, and as soon as we get any of the results from those investigations, we'll be sure to pass them along. For now, we are live in Kalamazoo outside of our WWMT studios. I'm Jared Worksma, News Channel 3.